This is the MonDak OilField Review with host Jason Spiess.
My name is Jason Spiess, and this is the MonDak OilField Review, heard in the Crude Life Media Network. As we continue our Part 5 series on ReFracs in the Bakken, we talk with William Ruhle, completion specialist with Halliburton, about the technique known as ReFracs. Companies in the Bakken region have been refracking since 2004, and while the technique isn't necessarily new, some companies are now seeing success while others are starting to take notice. In just a moment, William Ruhle with Halliburton and Part 3 of a 5-part series on ReFracs in the Bakken, right here on the MonDak OilField Review. My name is Jason Spiess, and this is the MonDak OilField Review. Over the past few months, I've told you about how unbelievable hatch coaching is. Well, don't just take my word for it. Listen to what Greg Tavine of Emerging Prairies has to say about hatch coaching.
I got to watch him give a talk at TEDx Brookings, and I saw him come into his own where he shared uncomfortable things from his past in a way that created a teaching environment. And Eric's somebody that could easily lead with all he's accomplished, and it's a long list.
To find out more information about hatch coaching or to have Eric Hatch come to your company or event, visit coachingwithhatch.com. That's coachingwithhatch.com. Welcome back to the MonDak OilField Review, heard in the Crude Life Media Network. My name is Jason Spiess. Up next, William Ruhle, completion specialist with Halliburton, and Part 3 of a 5-part series on ReFracs in the Bakken.
Yeah, so if we look at the existing portfolio, that's the objective of the pilot programs, is to go out, assess the potential of a larger refrac program by completing, 6 to 10 wells, do the economic assessment on that, and then we move into full field development. What a balanced portfolio is referring to is identifying, where refracs have a lower cost per BOE than what new wells or infill wells would be, and incorporating those into the portfolio or to the capital expenditure for that given year.
I see.
What that'll do, what we see the value in a balanced portfolio is we can high grade projects by their return on investment, and where the refracs get incorporated at a lower cost per BOE, that ultimately drives down the break-even point in these plays. So it's really integrating refrac technology into their existing portfolios to bring down that cost.
To listen to the full-length interview with William Ruhle, completion specialist with Halliburton, or to listen to other MonDak OilField reviews, visit thecrudelife.com. That's thecrudelife.com. Once again, that was William Ruhle with Halliburton and Part 3 of a 5-part series on ReFracs in the Bakken. To listen to the full-length interview with William Ruhle, completion specialist with Halliburton, or to follow this series on ReFracs, visit our website, thecrudelife.com. That's thecrudelife.com. The MonDak OilField Review is part of the Crude Life Media Network. Check us out on Facebook and Twitter, and all those links, of course, can be found at our website, thecrudelife.com. From the staff of the MonDak OilField Review, my name is Jason Spiess, asking you to be happy, be safe, and keep it turning to the right.